The hardest thing for NBA teams to do is go from a not winning to kind of building out their draft picks, building out the players that they're going to keep. Tell us the transition of how when it was like you and Gilbert, y'all was playing together and it was the start of it to the point where it started changing for the franchise.
Well, I always felt like, in Golden State, if we just got a team, the fans go crazy.
Yeah.
They always showed up, especially when Gil started playing more. He was just doing his thing, and then, of course, he did what he did and got to Washington, made his money, and then I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
They drafting guys at my position, but I'm showing up every year getting better. Then once Don came, that was my fifth coach in 6 years.
Yeah.
Now. So Don came, we ended up trading for BD, ended up trading for Stack Jack, Al Harrington. Monta was coming to his own. We drafted him in the second round, and it's just opened up my game. Mm-hmm. It's transition, throw the ball out, let's run. Yeah. And that just made it easier for me. And you get to see the transitioning of being a losing franchise and having that losing mentality to, hey, let's start winning some games.
Yeah.
Let's start doing this. Let's start changing our attitude. Let's start getting guys up in here that had the same common goal. So it was an easy transition for me because I always wanted to win. Coming from a winning program in college, I didn't want to stay down there and kept on losing and stuff like that. So it was easier to just go in and just like, hey, I know who BD is. He be the man.
Yeah.
All right,
I want to talk about that We Believe team and that going into that series against the Mavs. Like, how did? Because I can remember, at that time, my coach was Mark Aguirre. He was my assistant coach. Now he know Don Nelson. He played for him forever. He had a relationship with him, and I remember him saying that he had spoken to him, and this before y'all series even started. But I can remember back when it got to game when y'all about to win, he was like, he got these motherfuckers. Don said he was gonna get them, and he said he got these. Just talk about y'all mindset as a team and what Nelly's game plan was, because that was really the reason that y'all was able to take him out was the scheme that he put in and the way he had y'all attack them. Talk about how y'all mentality was going into that.
Well, before even the We Believe team became. We always played Dallas really close. We either almost beat them or close to beating them before Barron, Stack, all them guys came. Once they came and Nelly came, we knew we had a key because Nelly literally, he taught Dirk everything he know. He gave Dirk his moves.
Yeah.
So our game plan was go put somebody smaller on him, which is Stephen Jackson, get up in him, make him go right, and once he spin, there better be somebody there to take the ball from him.
Yeah.
And if you go back and watch those games, he could not do that move because he was normally going right and he would spin back right for his fade
with the fade.
Every time he got there, it was a steal. Every time. And we knew all their plays because they was the same set Don was running because Avery took the sets from Don.
Yeah.
And so for us, it was a cheat code to the test. And so on top of that, we was dogs.
Right.
We go talk shit. We go out there and play hard, and we go just. We was banging on dudes. We was banging, Stack, Jack, and Barron, how they get down. So it was easy for us to go out there and just be us.
Tell us how the fans was, the movement of We Believe, how hype it was, how the city was.
Especially the Bay got some great fans.
They got the greatest fans on earth, man. And we knew that fans gonna be excited because at the time we haven't been in the playoffs for 13 or 14 years or something like that. So they was hungry, man.
Yeah.
And we started making that push to making it to the playoffs. And then once that playoffs came, the city just took fire. I mean, we even on the away games, it was crazy. And then that first home game, I had never seen anything like that, bro. It's like 2 hours before the game, the arena sold out and everybody on their feet already. I'm coming out to warm up and the stadium is like somebody just dunk or something. Just, it's like, yo. I'm like, man, I hope the first shot I take is not an air ball, bro. That's how crazy the energy was in that arena.